All right, how about today's Yankees lineup? They're playing the Detroit Tigers again this spring. Okay, I think this is their third time playing them. They're in the Detroit facility, but I wanted to get you this lineup before we the game starts at 1:05 p.m. We'll live stream it later on. We will do the post game and hopefully celebrate a Yankees win. They unfortunately lost to the Red Sox yesterday, who has still not lost a game this spring, but that doesn't really matter. It was 11-7, but some bright spots: Mark Schmidt, Jason Dominguez, Andres Chaparro. We're still getting a lot of bright spots from prospects, especially, but there's still opportunities now with 3 guys starting the season on the IL. There are opportunities galore for people to make this team. But here's today's lineup. DJ LeMahieu is batting leadoff at third base. Oswaldo Cabrera is batting second, playing shortstop. Aaron Hicks is in left field, batting third. Rafael Ortega playing right field, cleaning up. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is getting his first bit at second base, batting fifth. Estevan Florial's in center field. He's probably going to get more reps now that Harrison Bader was sent for tests on his oblique. He's playing center field. Jake Bowers is DHing, batting seventh. Carlos Narvaez is batting eighth at the dish. And Billy McKinney's back out in first base, batting ninth. And Luis Severino is on the mound against the Tigers. So, again, there are 3 spots open for guys right now. We mentioned a couple guys already, but Matt Crook or Jimmy Cordero. It looks like Clark Schmidt probably has he's probably tied now. Or actually, him and Domingo Germán will probably occupy the 4th and 5th spots right now, since Nestor Cortes might or might not start with the team during opening day. But he did have a full bullpen yesterday and threw some hitters, so that's a good sign that he might get into a game or 2 this spring before the season starts, because he's going to need a couple of ramp-up games one way or another. Not going to just throw him to the Wolves, so that's an encouraging sign. But as of right now, it's Cole, Severino, and probably Germán, and Schmidt, and then once Cortes comes back, and then eventually we'll have Carlos Rodon back. Hopefully, he's got a forearm strain. He's one of the guys that's on the IL, as you know, and but again, his UCL is intact, meaning it's a lot less likely he's going to need time on surgery. So that is a very encouraging sign. So, but we'll see. We're just hoping for good health from him. Hope for good health from Nestor Cortes and the rest of the rotation, especially Luis Severino as well. So, but that's the lineup today, okay, against the Detroit Tigers. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I hope that you do, so you don't miss live streams, you don't miss post games, you don't miss lineups, you don't miss breaking news and all different types of stuff. The Yankees are going to continue to make moves. They tend to make them after the games, meaning if they're optioning players out or making their spring cuts, they'll be doing that. And don't be surprised if they look for some kind of pitcher. I mean, there's a lot of talks about they should bring in Trevor Bauer and this and that, but, I mean, that's a risky proposition. Potential high upside, but potential high downside too. So that's something that has to be considered. But there's some other people out there. I'm sure the Yankees will probably bring in somebody as a depth piece, like they brought in the catcher last week as a depth piece. Just to protect themselves and to protect the roster. So, but that's what we got right now. That's the Yankees lineup against the Detroit Tigers. And I'll talk to you later this afternoon for the post game. Next time.